Okay, so three times is a charm. Okay, I don't know who I'm saying this for, but this is the third time that I have tried to start this video, and I have gotten at least 5 minutes in of a whole lot of talking and no content. So I was just like, no, no, and now I'm just gonna let it flow. Okay, I'm just gonna let it flow. Um, but hello, everyone. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everybody. My name is Catherine. For those of you who are new to this channel, you probably are wondering what is wrong with this woman. Um, but those of you who are not, you probably know, oh, she probably just is having one of her normal days. That is how she is. But no, seriously, just complete brain fog in the first 5 minutes of the last two videos, and I apologize. So let's go ahead and get started right into the business of the matter. When the way I'm going to switch it up, you guys, as well, is to cut down on my intros, as I'm not going to have like a full intro when I'm doing a part two. If you want more information that I do include in the full intro, then I'm gonna have you guys revert back to that particular video. So if you have not seen part one, please go and watch part one. The link for part one is below. It is free. Okay, it is free. Um, all you have to do is click on it. It'll take you right to that video. Okay, not selling anything. It's not an extended. It's not a link to a pay site or anything like that. It is another YouTube video that I uploaded prior to this one. Okay. Okay. So, what else? Nothing. We're just going to let it flow. I'm not going to start this video over or anything like that. But just remember, you guys, going forward, when I do part twos or extendeds, I'm not going to have such a long intro. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know what to do. Thumbs up the video. I will remind you to do that because we do need to get in the habit of thumbs upping the video, y'all. Respect, respect, respect. And love, love, love. Thank you so much. All right. So let's get it popping. So, what I said I would do, I said I would double clarify. And that's what I'm going to do. So, we're going to double clarify the tarot that we already pulled. And then I will clarify the challenges here that we have pulled. And then we will look at the spiritual advice. All right. And then we will look at future oracle messages. And then we will clarify that with the tarot. And then we will go into Cancer versus all 12. And then we will conclude this message. Okay. So there you go. Y'all are getting a full blown part two. Okay. So it's kind of like part two and extended all together in one message. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Sorry, y'all. All right. Tell us about Cancer, please. And we are going to be looking at the Death card here and the King of Swords. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords. The Death card and the Queen of Swords. So this is going back to the past or the beginning of the connection with this person. And what I am seeing here is that you had some sort of spidey senses, even from the beginning, that there would be something that would be causing you to walk away from this person defensively. You know what I'm saying? Like something was going to push you away and you were not going to be a happy camper when you were going. Like this was going to be an ending that left you, you know, in your feelings or just angry and pissed off, ready to lash out type energy. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get your lick back here. This is the Queen of Swords, all right? This person is not playing around. This is also someone who is got their guard up from the very beginning. The death card represents endings, but it also represents beginnings. This could be a situation where you knew or had the intuition that this connection was doomed from the start. When I say this, look at this, these two cards here again, Jezebel and closing the cycle. So Cancer, I mean literally this was like a warning. Okay. You also have receptive, okay? And connection. And I do, like I said, I feel like you are highly intuitive. You are very receptive. You picked up on the fact that there was some other third party. You see these three X's here in this heart. So again, that's indicating three hearts. Okay. Three hearts. And they're all connected here. And then look, and then we have get more information, and then this cornucopia, which is like another card that represents abundance here. And that is number 11, twin flame connection, or there's either a soul, some sort of a karmic involved in this situation. That's exactly what was going on. This person was having another connection or was having another a relationship with another person, right? um, and you knew from the beginning. So let's go ahead and clarify the Death card and the Queen of Swords. Now that I've kind of reminded you what that energy was all about, please go and check out part one, y'all. I'm telling you, it's worth your while. Queen of Swords and the Death card. So look, the Strength card here. Leo energy, okay? And this is you. This is you holding back. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you had your guard up throughout this connection, or from the start, your guard was up because you knew that you were going to have to protect yourself. That's the energy that I'm getting, protection, protecting yourself. Okay, look, Queen of Pentacles under the deck, right? This also, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very sensitive, and this is all about your feelings, your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, your feelings here. We're talking about your feelings, and you were protecting this. You were protecting this maternal instinct, and that's that divine feminine aspect as well. See how we're getting divine feminine with secret accounts and shady under the deck? See? Secret accounts, divine feminine, and shady. This person had a lot going on with you and another divine feminine. I feel like there's an Empress, and I'm seeing now a Queen of Pentacles here. So there are two feminine energies involved. Okay. And then under the deck, we also had police station and bumping heads, of all things. Okay. Which is also giving me vibes of like two people getting into it, causing someone to have to go to jail, or the police being called, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting an energy of the police being called. okay? Because you're bumping heads or, getting into it with this person. So there's something serious that's taking place here with this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy, because you're on a rampage here. You are on a rampage here, and you're protecting your feelings, protecting your energy, protecting your time as well. Pentacles refers to time and money, okay? Time and money. They are one and the same when it comes to me, y'all. So, my time is my money. So, I try not to play around with either one. And when I feel like it's being taken advantage of, or either one, I get very, very like protective, and just like that Queen of Swords. Do you see what I'm saying? Just like the Queen of Swords energy. So I'm kind of feeling both of those being you, to be honest. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Empress, like all of that. Okay. But this person, there's something going on. But I'm going to pull more cards around this police station and bumping heads in just a minute here. But I want to get through this. So, moving on, all right, to the current energy here. So, we have feelings. Let's go down to the bottom here. So, we had yin yang, we had no, feelings, and openness. And then we have love message in the reverse. Love message in the reverse, and shocking news. I feel it could be one of two things here with the shocking news. I feel I feel that either you're going to shock this person, or you're going to be shocked by what you find out. Either way, it's going to be upsetting with love message in the reverse. It's going to be eye opening. It's going to be upsetting, and eye opening are two good ways to call it. Okay. On your end, if it's you, and then also on this person's end, if it's them. Because remember, you have a voice too, Cancer. You have a voice too. And remember, I said Spirit wants you to tell this person the truth, says feelings and openness, being open about your feelings. And then we have no, okay? And yin yang, okay? That is somebody who is not just satisfied with just letting things just be, or letting things just go. This is somebody who's going to speak up for themselves, right? So then with the tarot messages, we had the Page of Cups, I believe, Temperance, and the Ace of Cups, if I'm not mistaken here. Okay. And again, with the Page of Cups and Temperance, even, that's someone who's kind of not saying anything. They're quiet. They're being very quiet, not saying anything. And that Ace of Cups represents a new beginning, or someone who's moving into a new relationship or has a new boo. This could be an energy of you not saying or not telling this person about this new relationship that you are moving towards. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this person is going to find out this information. Because again, this is past, and you have moved forward. So this is a situation, someone that you have moved away from, or you're going to be, because this is the current energy. And in the current energy, shocking news is right here. Okay, so either you are just finding out about this third party. Okay, I feel like you had intuition about it here. Your guard was up here. You were in your feelings about that here. You were defensive here, but I don't think you found out here about this Jezebel. But it could be that this is all new. You see what I'm saying? With closing the cycle, you may have just recently, broke it off with this person, broke up with this person, and with shocking news and love messages in the reverse, it could be that, you're still shocked by the situation with Page of Cups and Temperance here. Like, someone is thinking about asking for forgiveness, right? But you've moved on. So let's see here. Tell me about this Page of Cups with the Ace of Cups and Temperance. What is happening here? Cancer moved on? Or is this person not saying anything because Cancer has moved on? Or is Cancer moving on and not saying anything? Let's see. Tell me. Okay. So, so we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So somebody's moving on and somebody is very happy with this. So someone has moved on. Look, Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So, Cancer, what I'm saying when I say you've moved on to better, or you're moving towards better, I feel like you've moved on to better. We have Cornucopia, which is also 10 of Cups energy. Queen of Pentacles, very much an energy of, you know, wife, mom, mother, you know, aspect of living with someone. Um, you may even be starting a new relationship, but protecting it. Do you see what I'm saying? That's where the Queen of Swords may be kicking in. Okay, and that you may be protecting the fact that you have moved on. It says receptive and connection here. Okay, Jezebel closing this cycle. I feel like you may have moved on and you're protecting that. Okay, under the deck, look, Knight of Cups. Yes, you are dating, and not only that, I mean, you're moving on to a relationship. Like with the Ace of Cups, this is going to a deeper level in the connection, and this is not taking a long time. So whoever this person is that you're going to be meeting, it's going to move very quickly. That's why your person is so shocked. That's why they're so upset. Okay, because you're moving on and it's real and it's happening quickly. They can't handle it, Cancer. Especially, they feel like they have no time to adapt. But did you, when they were cheating, did you have time to adapt? I don't think so. I don't think so. 3 times the charm. Well, this person is going to figure out exactly what that means. So we have envy here. Y'all remember envy from part 1. And we have unlikely. If you didn't see part 1, the link will be available in the description box below. I will put it in the comment section again. I will pin it there after this reading airs. Okay. Um, we have intense, we have tested, we have intense, and we have past lives with envy and unlikely. Listen, I feel like with turning your back here, heartbreak and karmic, turning your back, heartbreak and karmic. You're protecting yourself from a lot of heartbreak by leaving this person. You're not leaving this person hanging. There's no need to feel guilty or feel bad or feel, love bombed or, gaslit by this person, whatever the case may be, because they had no remorse, okay, when they were doing what they wanted to do, when they were being shady. And remember, look, also we have side hustle and workplace affair that showed up under when I shuffled out this other cards from this other deck. That's what came out with secret accounts, divine feminine, and shady. Now, y'all tell me what's happening with this person. Yeah, they're cheating. They were cheating with a divine feminine. This is someone who thought they were in a devoted, committed relationship with their person. This was not just a situation where they thought it was just somebody that they were just going to never talk to again. No, you were in a whole relationship. Okay. Let's not start lying about this. Okay, please. Let's not insult me and add that to my injuries. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. But I feel like this person is super arrogant. That's why we're going to have this situation with bumping heads and police station, because they just don't know when to stop. Okay. And you're already on edge here with the Queen of Swords energy. You're already in that mode of like, this is too much. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify this. Oh, it was the Hermit, y'all. I didn't tell you the tarot. So I pulled the Hermit, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, which, of course, you guys go watch it in part 1. So you can see the cards being pulled too. But we have the Hermit, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands. Again, Seven of Wands, all about protecting yourself, standing up for yourself. What did I tell you? Hermit energy, protecting yourself. Okay. Drawing boundaries. All right. Not allowing this person to gaslight you with that Six of Cups when all their intentions is to get back with their, this other person. I don't know if it was an ex, it must have been, or someone that they dealt with when they were younger, or from their past, or they went to school with this person, someone from a previous time period, okay, when they were younger, okay, when they met this person. So they're like reliving some BS, and they're doing it on your emotions. They're doing it on your emotional back, Cancer, and that's what's not going to happen here. Okay, you're going to stand up for yourself here. Tell me more about this Hermit energy with this Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you, like I said, you pulling back right in time with this person protected you from more heartache, because that's all this person was going to do was like go back to someone from a previous time frame, and I feel like your feelings are already just kind of on eggshells, and You don't need any more. You don't need any more of this person taunting you, bumping heads. It's like, no, something's got to give. And you're the one. Tell me about the hermit. Look, I told you, pulling back your energy, your time, and your money, your energy, your time, your energy. Look, money is energy. Okay. Money is equivalent to energy. Four of Pentacles, you are keeping it to yourself. You're protecting yourself. This is all about being safe. Seven of Wands, it's all about protecting yourself, Cancer. Self sustenance. Under the deck, look, Five of Wands. What did I listen? I don't have to make this stuff up, okay? I don't have to get on here and, paint dreams for anyone. I don't have to incite violence. I don't have to cause, you know, arguments. I'm not trying to break up homes. I'm not trying to block anybody from their happiness. I am just reading energy in the way that I see it, channel it, the way it happens, the way it is, the way a TI is, all of that. Okay? The way a TIB. Four of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Protecting yourself from drama, conflict, competition, envy. Remember, I said it. Envy and unlikely. It's unlikely that you'll have to deal with this bullshit if you just pull your energy, if you just separate from this person, if you just take your time back, your energy back, your space, all of the things, your peace, all of the things. Take it back before it happens. Tell me about police station. So I'm going to pull, before I do that, before I clarify this, I'm going to pull some more oracle messages. Tell me about bumping heads here in police station. Like, really, what is going on here? Uh-oh. See, y'all, listen. Y'all can see these cards falling out like this. We have the 9 here, the 3 of hearts. This is broken heart here. 3 of hearts, 3 of swords, y'all. Sorry. This is a situation where you see the 3 of swords and you see police station and bumping heads. There's been some sort of a fight, an argument, a breakup. This is an argument over a breakup. So there's going to be bumping of heads. There's going to be this third party situation coming together, and it's going to be a big cataclysmic affair or situation, and police are going to get called, and someone or multiple people will be going to jail. Cancer, please don't let it be you. Do not go to jail for this person. They're not worth it. Under the deck, ask your angels. Look at this right here. Look at this. You are protected, okay? You are protected. I feel like Spirit wants you to ask your guardians for protection. I feel like people are coming around to test. Oh my God, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is it at? Just hold on. Because I'm not kidding, y'all. Wait, I know I'm not kidding. Yes, y'all, look. Tested. I told you. You are being tested right now. Okay? You are being tested right now. So, what I'm saying is to one up this negative, demonic energy, one up it. You already know. Do you know what I'm saying? What time it is here? You're being tested. Ask your angels. Look, this other card here. Remain positive. Ask your angels and remain positive, okay? Know that you are protected. Know that your angels are there with you in this time. Be thankful, okay? When you ask the divine to give you something, you have to do it in a spirit of thankfulness, knowing that you have already received. Because you know what I'm saying? What is to ask if you're not thankful? Do you see what I'm saying? I would be thankful for something before I physically received it, knowing that it was promised to me, knowing that it's coming. That's just me on GP, just that type of person. So, y'all, this is a pretty raw deal. That other card, I didn't realize that card came out. That I didn't realize that card remain positive came out. Seriously, it sure did. I'm just making sure I'm not losing it. And I'm not. I am not. So let's see. Let's pull a couple more here for this police station here. So Spirit wants you to remain positive and ask your angels. See, we got challenges. We have challenges coming up in the game here. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. And look, we got attraction. When I first saw this word, y'all, I'm going to tell you what came in my mind right now. Circus. I'm telling you right now. I am telling you right now. I'm getting the energy of some sort of something to look at, people to see, like an attraction. You know what I'm saying? What is attracting people? And I'm feeling like these challenges here, I feel like there's going to be some sort of a public argument or fight. It's going to attract people. And like I said, the police are going to get called. This is going to happen if you don't remove yourself from the equation, only because this person is still involved in this third party situation. You picked up on it from the very beginning. Spirit was saying to go. You know what I'm saying? It's all about protecting your time, your energy, your time, your energy. You keep putting your time and energy in a situation, and you know that you were going to leave or should have left a long time ago, it's only going to make you more angry. That's why you're being tested at this time. Okay, but God is saying, Spirit is saying, I'm certain to take an L. Take an L there. Take an L on the bad choice from the past. I was thinking about this earlier today. Really was. Like, if I could just make all these different choices. But then I immediately clicked to, if I had, then I wouldn't have the blessings that I have right now. The blessings that I have came out of those bad choices that I made, but the way that I learned and the way that I changed. You see what I'm saying? And my viewpoint and all of that comes into play with the future choices you make. So, and if you're blessed enough to think about it that long, then you're blessed. Please don't complain about things that you didn't do better or in the past. Just do better, period. Just do better, period. That's it. That's all. So we have shady, divine feminine, secret accounts here. Let's pull some more for these, and then we'll pull tarot for the challenges like I promised. So tell me about shady, divine feminine, and secret accounts. Shady, divine feminine, secret accounts. So we have moment here. Okay, and telepathic. Think of a special moment that brought you joy with your partner. Telepathic, close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Now, speaking of that, with moment here, and then we have secret accounts, shady, and divine feminine. I feel like divine feminines, I mean, this is a highly intuitive situation. I feel like this third party energy is also very intuitive. This could be another Cancer, could be a Libra, it could be a Taurus. I am getting earth energy, I'm getting Libra air energy, I'm getting water sign. Okay? So one of listen, this could be you, this person, and this third party energy here that I'm picking up on. But y'all let me know in the comments, okay? But yeah, moment and telepathic. There's gonna be an energy where you and this other person, two intuitives, it's not gonna be long until y'all are having a conversation about this whole situation. It is going to unfold. I saw this shocking news. Love message in the reverse, not a message that you want to hear. Then we have the Knight of Cups here. This person is flirting. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. They were trying to have a family. And then with the Knight of Cups, they were flirting. They were flirting with this Queen of Wands, with this third party, which I feel like is another divine feminine. I don't feel like it's Queen of Wands energy coming through. I don't feel like this person knows about you, but they're going to find out. So look what just fell on the floor. Be assertive, and it came out in the reverse. Just, and so listen, Spirit is saying to not do anything. No reactions. Don't say anything. Don't be the first person to bring this up. Just let it naturally unfold right before your eyes, and you will see. That's basically what I'm getting here with telepathic moment. It's like, and be assertive in the reverse. It's don't do anything. Okay. The moment is going to come where you're going to get all the answers that you need. Trust me. Shady, divine feminine, and secret accounts. I feel like this person, like with secret accounts, this person's third party person, okay? So, like the other person may have some sort of way to get in this person's devices. Your person now, your person doesn't know about it, right? They reach out to you. You're getting all kinds of information now, and your person doesn't even know it. And it wasn't even you that reached out to this third party. They got a hold of you, right? Either way, it would have happened eventually because you're both highly intuitive, and I'm sure you've already had each other's deets for a while. Under the deck, see hostilities. Look at this. Hostilities, number 26. 26 talks about self, doing something, working, being busy, getting something done. But Spirit is saying don't do anything. Don't be assertive. It's only going to cause more hostilities. There's the energy of don't do anything. Don't involve yourself with hostilities. Don't involve yourselves with this Jezebel person because, again, I feel like they're shady. Your person's shady. It's all shady. Um, and I feel like you just need to protect your energy. You just need to draw your boundaries, your little boundaries here. Honor yourself, okay? Because again, we got it. Honor and boundaries. Okay? Respect and boundaries basically is what this is saying. And then you have no, and it's up to you, baby. It's up to you to say no. Look at this. That's how I'm reading this. Cancer, sometimes Spirit gives you messages that are so literal. You don't have to do all that thinking. As a matter of fact, when Spirit gives you a message, it's always going to be easy enough for a child to understand it. He does not, he is not an author of confusion. You ever heard that? God is not an author of confusion? He's not. Okay, he does not tell lies. He's not an author of confusion. He's not going to have you out here looking crazy. With side hustle and workplace affair, okay. Hey, listen, maybe you need to do your own thing. Maybe you need to get you a little side hustle, Cancer. Honor yourself, baby, because no one else will. Okay? Have yourself a workplace affair. But no, you don't have to do that. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna condone stooping to this person's level, but you know what I mean. I mean, get busy working on your money, handling your business, doing you. That's what I mean, okay? And that's also why we pulled number 26. 2 and 6 is 8. Don't get it twisted. I'm not going to turn this channel into a trash can because no, I don't condone that. But what I do condone is you doing you, okay? If you have to get another job to take this person off your mind, do you see what I'm saying? So you don't have to, if you want to go out and have drinks with someone, if you want to do, that's you. That's on you. You're listen. I don't feel like you were married to this person, but I do feel like there was some sort of a commitment. You were wanting more. This person was stringing you along, and now we know why. And I don't feel bad for this person because I had hopes at the beginning of this reading for this person, but they're just as shady as ever. They're just as shady as they come, Cancer. Shady as they get. So let's see. Let's see what else we get here. Now we're going to look at the tarot for the challenges here. This is a long ass reading. I may end up having to do an extended, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all forever. So tell me about this police station and bumping heads. Police station and bumping heads. Police station and bumping heads. Ooh, 2 cards came out. Love it when that happens. So we have the King of Pentacles here and the Page of Wands. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. All I can say is somebody's baby daddy is getting uh, very frustrated, or there's going to be somebody who is going to do something. And again, I feel like this is someone who they thought they were going to be marrying. They thought that it was safe, but there's an energy of don't move so quickly. Just give it just a minute and you will see it all unfold. And remember when I said challenges and attraction, and I got the sudden, when I saw attraction, I just got circus attraction, like somebody looked like a spectacle type deal. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people watching this drama unfold. Nonsense. Ask your angels for protection, Cancer. Okay? Right now, Spirit, protect us all. In Jesus' name. From all of our enemies. Everything that we don't know. Protect us in Jesus' name. So, yeah. Ask Spirit to protect you. Don't move too quickly. Like, don't just make decisions and just, don't look into it. Don't, without getting more information. Because again, it's going to lead to a lot of drama, and you don't want to be going to jail for nobody. As a matter of fact, Cancer, you're not going to jail for no damn body. So these people are going to be going to jail by themselves. Period. I think you've probably already done that before. I think you have probably already done that before. That card just jumped out of the deck. So I was going to clarify with this workplace affair and this side hustle energy here. And look, we got the Justice card in the reverse. I'm telling you right now, this is the Libra. You guys, your person is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That King of Pentacles is coming in as your person. This third party energy, or this other divine feminine energy, is a Libra. This just confirmed it for me. Empress, Libra, Taurus, Cancerian. Y'all, did y'all just pick up on that? Literally. And so, with that being said, y'all, we have the Justice in the reverse. Okay? We have the Justice in the reverse. This is somebody who is dishonest, but this talks about retribution. Y'all, didn't I just say getting your lick back, or doing your own thing? And I don't ever mean for you to go off and do anything that's untowardly. And please, I will never condone negativity or toxicity. Just go be happy by yourself. Take care of you. Remember, I said do you. It's all about taking care of you. Healing doesn't necessarily mean going off and being with other people. That's where we get it twisted, y'all. That's the problem. No more workplace affairs. Do a side hustle. Do your own thing. Okay? Do your own thing. Have boundaries. Have some respect for yourself. Honor and boundaries here. See? Say no. It's up to you what you allow people to do to you, Cancer. It's up to you. You see those hands that are covering you like a shield? Do you see that? Those are your hands. Or is that spirit protecting you? Either way, it's up to you where you stand, baby. Look at this. And you say no, you're ascending. You are going up with spirit. You're doing what spirit says. I say no to what I want. I say no to what you want. And I'm just going to, allow spirit to guide me. Oh my God. That's where you are certainly going to be full of protection at this point. All the angels are going to come down. I'm telling you, baby, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that type of protection. You hear me? So that comes with having boundaries. That comes with honoring myself, honoring God, because that's what God said. Literally, literally, justice in the reverse. Okay? Having accountability for your actions. Cause and effect, basically. Right? And under the deck, Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles. So this is going to lead to another opportunity. This also talks to a situation that's like just beginning. Okay. Um, and I do feel like this is definitely going to lead to a new opportunity for you. But there's also an energy of you being accountable for how you spend your time and energy, and also accountable for who you spend your time with, who you spend your time with. Interesting. It's a stopwatch. It's not just a regular clock or a watch here, y'all. That's for a reason. It's up to you, okay? It's up to you to stop giving up your time. Like it's just for free here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you met this person at work, or if this person is having an affair with someone that they work with, something like that may be going on. But again, that's neither here nor there at this point, because you're done with that. But this is just kind of cues to letting you know this could be your energy if this is what you're going through. So just take it how it resonates. But that's some stuff right there. Okay. It is. So now, finishing it off here with uh, hostilities, number 26. There's that 8. Okay. And be assertive in the reverse. Don't do anything. Moment, telepathic, just wait a moment. And I feel like this divine feminine is going to show themselves secret accounts. They're going through this person's phone or email or social media accounts. They are going to find you, and they're going to reach out to you, or they're going to do something to where you see them. Oh, I've been there before. I've had people reach out to me via social media through my person's social media, and they knew what they were doing and they did it on purpose. So, you know, that's why you got to be careful who you messing with, because some people have agendas, okay? Some people are coming to take you away from your person and then throw you away because they really didn't want you. They really didn't care about your person. It was just all about they can, or seeing if they can, or whatever. They it was narcissistic. So it had nothing to do with your person. They just got stupid and caught up and thought it was about them until they realized that that person didn't want them at all. So that ends up being terrible. But in this case here, yeah, shady, divine feminine, secret accounts. They are going to reach out to you, Cancer. Oh, that card just came out in the reverse. I know it did. It did. And it's the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. This is someone who is staying in a toxic relationship just because they're afraid of doing something different or out of fear. Or there's the energy of someone who is not leaving a situation that they know they need to get out of. They're staying in a situation that they're emotionally not able to, you know, paddle through. You see what I'm saying? It's too much. It's like they're capsizing. Do you see what I'm saying? This boat is upside down. It's capsized. So they can't get out. They're drowning. Okay. So let's see what this represents. We have the Ace of Swords. This is all about clarity, truth, okay? Dealing with your issues, okay? And doing it without any fear, facing your problems, right, with strength, okay? Doing it honestly and getting it done, period. So, Ace of Swords represents the truth. It represents, okay, so we've got shady divine feminine secret accounts, and then we've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. So, what this means, Cancer, with telepathic here and moment, like this person knew. They were waiting on the moment that they could reach out to you and have this conversation with you. With be assertive in the reverse and hostilities, I don't feel like you need to be hostile towards this person. There's an energy of don't, just wait and see what they are all about. I also feel like you may be finding out a truth, maybe that you didn't realize about this person. Like, I feel like you're going to find out this person is not the bad person. It's not the bad person at all. Your person was. This person was on some divine feminine level like you. They were a divine feminine energy just like you. So once you think about it in a different way, get your head out of your ass. Sorry for the cursing, but I resonated with that heavily, so it hit home. But seriously, once you do that, you'll start to feel empathy for the other divine feminine. This will be a circus attraction because maybe you'll be calling the police on this person. I don't know. You might be joining forces with the third party. You know what I'm saying? To show this person, like, listen, you're gonna respect me. You're gonna respect somebody at some point in your life, broski. That's deep. That's deep. Oh wow, that is just like crazy deep. Crazy deep. Queen of Cups here under the deck. Your energy, Cancer. With the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're done. You are done. Four of Cups, emotionally pulling back your energy. You're done. You are done. When this person reaches out to you, they're going to be telling you things. They're going to be showing you things, secret accounts. They may show you this person has more than one. They may tell you this person is cheated on you with others, that they have been cheated on. So, like I said, this person is shady as hell. You're going to find out it's more than one person involved. This person's going to be unleashing all kinds of news and info. So here's what we're going to do since we're at an hour. Y'all, I am going to take this into an extended. I get to do an extended. So yeah, I'm going to take this into an extended. You guys, I'm going to double clarify all of this energy. We are going to look at the future oracle messages in the extended as normal, and we are going to look at Cancer versus all 12. I did just give you guys a free extended yesterday, so please yell at me in the comments. I will take this into an extended message. Those of you who are interested, extendeds are 30% off for okay Cancer season. And if you just would pay the $4.99 donation to my channel every month, okay, then you would have access to all extendeds for free. So we don't have to talk about going on sale because it'll be on sale every day for you. It'll be free. So y'all, thumbs up the video, join the channel membership, and I'll see you guys in the extended message. I love you guys so much. Take care of each other and yourselves. Until next time. Bye.